The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
I feel like you want to be this inspiration.
Yeah.
Who's on your wish list as far as you would love to work with or do a collab with? I'm talking about from 90s hip hop all the way up to today, because obviously you have a connection with the 90s hip hop artists. That's
I do.
obvious, you know what I mean?
do. Like I really from 90s all around, I really want to work with Missy Elliott. I really want to work with her.
Yeah, oh, I got that drink of that way. Diamonds all over me. PBJ up on the jet. Oh, got the bitches all upset. VVS's and baguettes. I was counting up a check. I ain't never gonna debt. Money flip that shit be set. 200K on the verse. Now little baby, but I'm worse. Put that big body in the skirt. Getting on these bitches' nerves. She's so sick, she need a nurse. Put her body in a hearse. Pop my shit like I'm a perk. Ooh, summer bitches get that work. I be super fly. Bitches mad, they think I want a guy. I'm like, ho, is you hot? If you think I want your nigga, bitch, you try. I be super fly. Bitches mad, they think I want that guy. I'm like, ho, is you hot? If you think I want your nigga, bitch, you try. I do what they can. My shit new it stank. No limit to the bank, bitch. I just bought a tank. They fighting for my rank. They chase me, I don't drink. I stay calling the shots. Bitches knows they running snot. I got that drip. I walk around in that shit. Bitches be scary, they get it. Hoes sick up on it. Smoke a nigga like chronic. Knock a bitch about a blunt. Speed up, supersonic. I got that bomb, I'm atomic. I be super fly. Bitches mad, they think I want a guy. I'm like, ho, is you hot? If you think I want your nigga, bitch, you try. I be super fly. Bitches mad, they think I want that guy. I'm like, ho, is you hot? If you think I want your nigga, bitch, you try.
All right. Welcome back to the only hip hop show. You know what I mean? You know, I'm Laron Pierce in this piece. I'm trying to work on my camera, but yeah, so it's, it's LP, Laron Pierce in the building. I'm going to get my camera situation. I'm going to swing it up to Ayesha Nubian. How you doing, baby girl?
Hey, what it do, friends? It's another beautiful Sunday. Thank you for joining us again. Once again, it is your girl, the one and only Ayesha Nubian. And I'm just so happy to be here with y'all again. I'm all smiles because it's been a really good day. Like, I hope everyone has been well rested, able to just have their mind in a winning perspective and all that good stuff. So I hope everyone's Sunday has been as bomb just as much as mine has. We got my homegirls in the studio audience with us today. Clap it up for the homegirls. Studio audience, we got the one and only Tyeler in the building today, and we just are prepared to have a really great show. LP, how's the camera coming?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay, look at that. Okay. So, you want to start it off with your hip hop facts, or what you want to do?
Go ahead and go into the trending topics real quick.
Okay, well, let me do what I do best, report the trending topics to y'all. Now, last Sunday, the Sunday prior, I said I wanted to talk about topics that were more centrally located about our community. So with that, I want to go ahead and start off with a career fair that I saw on The Source LA. Now, if you're not following The Source LA, you definitely need to tap in with them because they provide you so many different resources within our community, from like COVID rent relief and different programs to help you with paying your bills and just overall helping you meet with other people that are like you. It's a really great Instagram site to follow. So make sure you follow The Source LA. However, Leaders Up have teamed up with Russell Westbrook's Why Not Foundation to bring forth another career fair. They're offering free career training and opportunities to speak with employers directly. So, LP, did you pull that up? Pull that up for the people. If this is something that's interesting to you, definitely tap in. You got the picture, right? All right, there we go. Crenshaw YMCA, 10-2, November 11th. Make sure you tap in if that's something that you're interested in. All right, I want to move on to Los Angeles' very own Blast, who scores 4 Soul Train Award nominations. Now, Saturday, November 6th, Soul Train announced its nominees for the 2021 Soul Train Awards, including DX Rising Stars, Blast, Moray, and Blue. Now, Blast was able to secure the Best New Artist, Album of the Year, R&B Soul Male Artist, and Song of the Year. Now, in 2020, we all know Blast made his debut with his No Love Lost album, which was a widespread hit with singles such as Overrated, Wrong or Right, and Be Alone, and later released his hot track with Ty Dolla $ign and Tyga titled Chosen that recently went gold last month. Now, the awards are November 28th. That's when they're set to air, so be sure to tune in, and we're manifesting this win for Blast. We're going to bring this home. Lastly, y'all, I wanted to talk about Summer Walker. Have you heard about Summer Walker, LP, and her deal that she got?
You know what? Yeah, I have. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to get my camera real quick.
Devastating.
Yeah, it's, to be honest, while I'm getting my camera up, the thing is about like when people sign these deals and they don't really like understand like what they're signing for and what are they signing up to. Like if you like, for instance, all these 360 deals and all these like record company deals, like you sign these deals and you're not getting as much money or getting like the stuff that you're getting, but because like let's say you just sell an album, like you had an album out and you made all this money. What do you think the money goes to? It don't go to the artist. It goes to engineers, producers, publicists, managers, record companies. You know what I mean? That's where all this stuff is going to. It's the list goes on. So yeah, she fucked herself up. Well, you know what I mean? So I mean, it is what it is. Like it's a lot of artists that's really screwed. You know?
Right. So let me tell y'all. So according to Rolling Stone, Summer Walker signed a very crappy deal to become a music artist. She reportedly receives 15 cents for every dollar that her record label makes. She signed away her masters for an $85,000 advance that she has to pay back, plus 15% of non-musical income. And the deal consists of her having to complete 4 albums. So basically she's at mercy of the record label because they can stall releasing her if they decide that they want to hold off on releasing her final project. So like you were saying, LP, it's a lot of artists that have come across these type of problems. And you know what? I just feel so bad for her because the only thing I could think of that will make a person do something like that is they were really in dire need of getting on, so to speak. So hopefully Summer Walker could get somebody to help her work that out because that ain't right. That's the trending topics for today for me, y'all. Call in if you want to speak on anything that we spoke on today. The number is 323-815-4204. I promise I don't remember that. What you was saying, OP?
Well, my camera's all fucked up, but fuck it. So I got the hip hop facts for y'all. So, 1995 is the anniversary of Coolio. His second album, Gangsta Paradise. You know, the singles of 1, 2, 3, 4. Gangsta Paradise, of course. That is a real hit record. Shout out to LV, you know what I mean, on that track, you know what I mean. So, and also Too Hot, Cruising, Something New, you know what I mean. It's a lot of records that on there. Let's see. Then you got The Click. That's some Bay Area shit, you know what I mean. They just had their album in 1995. So, and Game Related is the album. You know, the artists are, if you're not a fan of E40, then you stupid as fuck. And then you got Sugar T, then you got Be Legit, and D-Shot. You know what I mean? If you don't know about the group on the Bay Area, then I don't know what to tell you. Here's one time I wanted to talk about. That is the facts. Have you guys watched the Kanye West interview on Drink Champs?
I've seen excerpts on it.
I didn't see the whole interview. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch the whole interview, but I did saw excerpt where Big Sean's name was mentioned. Mm-hmm. Now, Kanye West, well, Nori brought it up about Big Sean, and Kanye West says something that really just triggers everybody, including Big Sean. He said that the worst thing that happened to Big of good records, good music was signing Big Sean. And I'm like, are you confusing yourself with Designer? Because I don't know, because I'm not trying to throw shade at Designer. You know, he's a good artist, but I think he's confusing himself with Designer. So, I mean, because Big Sean made a huge success about that because, Big Sean had a huge success in good music. So I don't know what Kanye was smoking on there. But, so that I know that for a fact. You know, if it wasn't for Kanye signing Big Sean wouldn't have songs like My Last and all these other songs. And he wouldn't have songs with Eminem or, you know, a lot of Detroit MCs like Royce the 5'9" and T Grizzly. And he wouldn't have a song with Nipsey Hussle called Deep Reference.
Who, Big Sean, you're saying?
Yeah. So if it wasn't for Kanye West signing Big Sean wouldn't have none of these songs out. He wouldn't even,
So you agree with Kanye? You think that was the worst decision he ever could have made with signing Big Sean, or you disagree with what he said?
No, I disagree. I disagree. Because Big Sean made an impact, you know what I mean, with his first album. Let me look it up real quick while we on this topic real quick. And then we're going to go on a break, bring on Tyeler Rain on. So, Big Sean. Okay, so when Finally Famous came out, he was making mixtapes. You know what I mean? So he has a lot of songs that, you know, a lot of songs on here, 17. And he wouldn't have a song with Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? So I don't know what Kanye was smoking on there, but Big Sean had a huge success in good music. I don't know what he's talking about. But other than that, that is it for the hip hop facts. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll bring on Tyeler Rain, and we'll go from there.
Look, I promise I was meant for this. Got verses like the Bible, check my penmanship. Fake ass bitches, I'ma show you what the realest is. Sneak a deal without a deal, I'm starting businesses. I'm
Dripping like a Sunday on a Sunday afternoon. All I talk is scene, don't you not talking, bitch, you out of tune. My flow is out of here, I take vacations on the moon. Beat me up, my bank account is heavy as a truck, I'm stacking bucks. Hey, when I throw my shot, you better duck, you know what's up. We eating over here, you talking beef to me, that's lunch. KO when I rhyme, all my lines pack a punch. Put your body in a trunk, till your ass smell like a skunk. Underdog, I'm the one they dog. Niggas ain't hearing me, I guess their ears is clogged. Running marathons while all the other bitches jog. Niggas won't smoke, but all these niggas giving fuck. I got a chip on my shoulder, that bitch heavy like boulders. They wake me up with no folders, a tin hood, I'm a soldier. Niggas plotting and scheming, trying to make me mainstreaming, but that ain't for me. They either gon' hate me or they gon' love me. I think it's funny how niggas say they down for real. Yeah. Fuck you, fuck niggas. Bitches looking up on me cause I got that cheat code. I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch cause it's lethal. Don't do no Twitter fingers, take it to the streets, ho. I got that cheat code, cheat code. Bitches looking up on me cause I got that cheat code. I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch cause it's lethal. I got that cheat code. I woke up looking like $5 million on a Friday. I'm never looking back unless I'm backing out the driveway. Me and all my niggas guaranteed to boost the crime rate. A better bitch than me, I never met her, don't you lie to me. Wanna play some games with my controller on the side of me. Got a beam on it, you can never ever hide from me. I'm Scotty with the pimpin', get the money then I'm dipping. Never slipping when I'm dripping in that limited edition. Listen, you can hear my diamonds, crazy, mother, mission. I got to go and get it. Commas, digits, stack 'em. Minutes, reach, get your body wrapped. Cause I got that cheat code. I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch cause it's lethal. Don't do no Twitter fingers, take it to the streets, ho. I got that cheat code, cheat code. Bitches looking up on me cause I got that cheat code. I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch cause it's lethal. I got that cheat code, I got you bitches pressed. I ain't talking the news. Yo nigga check it for me, I ain't talking the shoes. You know this pussy tight, I ain't talking the Jews. I'ma go nuts, watch me loosen the screws. I'm about to son of a bitch, properly strap you in your car seat. If you check it for me, look up bitch, that's what it stars me. Praying on you birds, me scared, never Harley. Snatch the head off of Barbie, that's a scary toy story. All these mini-me's, I think I need to go to Mari. I'ma own the seasons, they gon' have to call me Laurie. Shaped like a stallion, yeah, this pussy's Ferrari. You ain't got the code, bitch, your pussy is a tart. Cause I got that cheat code, I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch, cause it's lethal. Don't do no Twitter fingers, take it to the streets, ho. I got that cheat code, cheat code. Bitches looking up on me, cause I got that cheat code. I got that shit that put a nigga in a beast mode. My tongue a weapon, watch out bitch, cause it's lethal. I got that cheat code, cheat code, cheat code.
All right. Welcome back to the only hip hop show. I am Laron Pierce, and we got Ayesha Nubian.
Hey.
And we have Tyeler in the building.
Wow.
Talk to me.
Check me out.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing swell. Beautiful Sunday. I woke up this morning, so
I know that's right.
yeah, that's all I can ask for.
Grateful I am.
Yes,
I feel you on
of
that
course,
one.
God is good all the time.
Most definitely, yep.
Well, if y'all don't know me, y'all know who the fuck this is. It's your girl Tyeler, Princess of Trill, Queen of the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Hot baby herself. Y'all already know me. I'm from the rap game. If you ain't know, now you know. But, you know, put some respect on my name. Respectfully.
Right. See, I'm so happy that you brought that up because a lot of the times I think that it's very important for people to, especially artists, to explain like their backdrop and where they come from.
Sure.
You know, especially for consumers or your fans to really be like, okay, this is something that they're really dedicated to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yes,
So with that, like, do you ever get upset when people still bring up the rap game to you?
I don't want to say I get upset. I'm gonna be 100% transparent with everybody who's listening, everybody who's watching. I just be like, ugh, that was so 2 years ago. Like I'm past rap game. I was 16 when I was on the show. I'm now 20. So it's just like that was a stage in my life where I want to leave that as a stage. Like I went over that hill and then it's like, okay, on to the next hill. But then I've just come to terms and I come to accept like rap game will forever always be a part. God forbid I drop right now, they're going to be like, that she was from rap game. So like, I respect that everybody knows me from the rap game because, you know, without the rap game, as many people wouldn't know who I am or what my talent was if it wasn't for rap game. So at the end of the day,
right. So you're appreciative.
Yeah, I'm appreciative of it for sure.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Was that like, okay, so do you ever be irritated or get upset when people just want to talk about like the process of it all?
No, because I want to know what's the tea, what's real.
Okay, good. Because
I just want to know what's real. That's all. Go ahead. Ask all the questions.
No,
I'm 20 now, so they can't say shit about it.
Right. Well, see, even with that, I'm like, dang, what was they trying to say? But no, like, so, you know, like, just with that, like, you know, because as we're watching it,
right.
I think initially everyone thinks like it's fake and all of this is scripted. Is there any like realness to this whole process?
For sure there is. The whole thing was real. The whole thing, like everything on the show is real, absolutely real. Are we put in positions to where it's kind of staged? Of course we are. It's reality TV. It's not. They call it reality TV, but it's not really reality TV. Like they want to make great TV. They want to get Oscars. They want to get Emmys. So of course they're gonna pull some fake shit in the midst of everything. But all the problems that y'all saw, all the trials and tribulations that y'all saw on the show, that was most definitely real. Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely real.
Okay. And then so like from that, is that something you would like to go into reality TV or are you cool from there?
I would do reality TV if it was my own show, but you know, I wouldn't do another competition-based reality TV show because it takes a lot out of you. Rap game took a lot out of me at 16.
Right.
Behind the scenes, it was more of like, you can't talk to your mom if she right in front of you. We got to tell you when to eat. You on hard ice. You can't, like, it was a whole bunch of brainwashing more than anything because they wanted to break you down to build you back up on TV.
Really?
And
okay. I mean, I could see how that's possible.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they want to break you down to build you back up. At the end of the day, they couldn't break me down. I'm letting y'all know that now. They couldn't break the rain down. After everything they was trying to do, y'all had to pick on somebody else. Not motherfucking Tyeler Rain,
right.
But yeah.
Okay, so that was 2 years ago, and
yeah.
I take it that you're very appreciative of
very much so.
You know where you started. Now 2 years later,
yeah.
What's up, girl? Where we at? What's the tea? What you got going on?
What's the tea? I think everybody knows that I have retired rapping. Okay, let me explain that. Before Rap Game, I was an artist. I had to strictly stick to rap for Rap Game. Mm-hmm. But before Rap Game, I was on charts overseas, charting at #1, doing overseas music and doing all the music that I love to do because I'm very musically inclined. So when I tap into my artistry, I really tap into it. Like there's no lane that you could ever put me in. So I got new music coming out. I'm on my rock star shit. Everybody knows, all my fans know I'm on my rock star shit. I've been on my rock star shit. It was just a matter of time for me to come into it myself at the end of the day. And I had to go through life for me to get to where I am right now to be like okay with it and not have anybody around me to conform me to the basics of what everybody else want me to be. So new music on the way, new situations, new opportunities, new music. Just new music. And I honestly can't wait to share all the good news that I have. it was a process for sure, but I'm so grateful for it.
So you've always been like a rock star?
Always. At 8 years old, I shaved my hair off. I dyed it pink. I dyed it purple. I had a mohawk. I was wearing mixed match Doc Martens. I was wearing polka dot shirts and polka. I was always, as I like to call it, like the Black Punky Brewster. Like I was that at 8 years old. It was just the music industry. The music industry is most definitely and can most definitely change you as an artist, because you have this mentality in it that you got to ride the wave, or you got to do this or got to do that just to get put on. Yeah. And I hate that mentality, because it's just like I wasn't raised that way. I wasn't raised by my parents to be like, oh, be a follower. Nah, nigga, I'm a leader. Like, fuck what everybody talking about trying to change me and everything. So I was always a rock star. Y'all just now getting to see it now that it's more rock star shit happening in the future. It's just a little sprinkle of what's gonna go down.
And with your audience, how receptive were they when you did like this transition?
What's crazy was when I recorded Fuck Nigga, everybody knew that wasn't me. Everybody knew, like, girl, if you don't sit your ass down, if you don't continue to practice what you preach and be yourself. So they accept it 100%. They love who I'm becoming. They love growing up with me just as a person and not just as Tyeler Rain. They just love growing up with me as a 20-year-old in life. So they're just like, we can't wait, because how I'm putting it on social media and the snippets, they're just like, wow, you're really growing as an artist since rap game. And I'm like, great, y'all see that finally.
How does social media, like, does it affect you at all? Because I know with people saying positive things, there's, I'm sure, trolls.
Oh, for sure there's like trolls. It got to me in the beginning of rap game because, again, I was 16 and that was my first time in front of millions and millions of people every single week nonstop. And it got to me. It got to me for sure. Like, I'm not Superwoman. Like, I'm gonna be a real ass bitch, and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, there were days where I would sit in my room and I'd be like, damn, why y'all so mean? Like, the internet is cruel. And I got to, like, realize that and witness that firsthand because of the TV show I was on, and just because people just are people. Like, it's the internet. Yeah. They think they can, have Twitter fingers and shit. I don't do that. I really don't. So, like, it was hard for me to look at the comments and be like, I can't pull up on these. Like, I don't do this internet. And, yeah, it got to me.
Do people recognize you in the street?
Of course they do. And I love it. I love everybody who recognizes me, because it's just like, damn, like, I have extended family everywhere in the world now, because it's just like they seem like, oh my God. I'd be like, hey y'all, oh my God. I'd be stunned. I still be like, damn, I was on TV, huh? It's just weird.
Well, that's really a great opportunity to have, and for you to gain success from it. That's really dope. That's really dope. So, like, I'm really interested in this whole rock star.
Oh.
Yes, that's tight to me. So, like, okay, what helps you get into the mood to write your music? 'Cause
honestly, I don't have nothing helps me get into the mood. I'm literally always in the mood of rock star mode, if that makes sense. All my family can, like, contest to this. Like, I'm literally always in rock star mode. I'm always literally, I want to push the boundaries. I want to push it. Like, I just want to be me. I don't, excuse my French, y'all, I don't give a fuck. So it's just like, I want.
Oh, this is the no holds bar. You can cuss, you can do all you want over here. This the
I'm sorry, I got home trainings, but but this whole rock star shit is it's literally in me. Like, it's in me to be this way, because I've always been this way. So there isn't no, okay, well, let me do this to get into it. Nah, I'm gonna go at all times. I'm all like, yeah, all right, what we finna do? Like, what we finna write about today? So it's just a matter of just, like, just getting into the motion of the ocean.
Okay. I know that's right.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't want to cut you off, LP. Okay, so who are some of your inspirations then?
I love me some Missy Elliott, as y'all could see from the Can't Stand the Rain video. That was one of my biggest inspirations for that. Missy Elliott, I'm an old school artist fanatic, so I'm Silk, New Edition. I'm Anita Baker. I'm Stevie Wonder. I'm New Edition. I'm Bobby Brown, Britney Spears.
Oh, I love it.
MGK right now, Travis Barker at the moment, Willow Smith, of course, Rico Nasty, Love Her to Death, Blast, Westside.
Blast, right?
It's a lot. I could go on and on, but I'm not finna. Rihanna, that's number one. Rihanna, love me some Riri. I would cry if I met her, to be honest. If you're looking at this, Brianna, hey, mom.
Right. We both looking for you, girl.
Both of us, girl. Where that album at, though? Like, I'm waiting.
Do you really care if she puts out another album?
I just care because I'm a fan of her music. That's all. And as an artist, I want to see where she goes from anti. Like, I want to see her growth in music now. Like, okay, now you took years off to do lingerie and makeup, and you probably went through life experiences. What sounds are you finna do now? That's the only reason why I'm anticipating the album.
Do you think that since music is at such a high demand that the value and the quality of songs get lost in the like fast production of music?
Yeah, because everybody right now listens to the beat. Nobody really listens to bars. If the beat is hot, if the 808 bumping, they adding that. They don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. If it's a vibe, they listening no matter what. Like, so that's why I kind of cheat the system and I create a vibe, but then I'm also finna give you authenticity at the same time. It's gonna be like, okay, y'all gonna be in the club and can bounce to it, but then you're gonna really listen like, damn, what she say?
What did she say?
She cheated us. How she create a vibe, but then still herself?
Right.
It's a whole method to my madness.
I know that's right. That's good. That's good because I think that a lot of the times with music, people don't understand that it's a message that's being spewed out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like the way that you're coming with that.
Oh, thank you.
You know, that was one of the questions I was gonna ask. But just to dissect. I know you don't rap anymore, but I also don't rap anymore. But yeah, so I get what you're saying. But the thing is like, so let's dissect it real quick.
Okay.
So when you started rapping, like, how was your writing process like in the beginning, like before you started?
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty rough because what I've just recently explained my story on how I just became Tyeler, period. I was actually homeschooled from 6th grade to 12th grade. So my writing process was stifled because I never had experiences, a regular teenage experience. If I wanted to talk about some teenage shit at 13, I couldn't. Because it was just like I wasn't around 13-year-olds. I was around older people and the older generation. So in the beginning it was hard, but then once I got to like my real friend group, my real friends, it was just I pulled from their experiences at the end of the day. So it's like I pulled from people around me and was like, okay, how can I make this what everybody's gonna relate to?
Why were you homeschooled?
It's sacrifices you gotta make. Like at the end of the day, it was sacrifices. Like if I want to be in the studio for 12 hours, I can't go to school. Like I'm gonna miss 12 hours of school if I go to the studio. So it was just like I made that sacrifice. It was my decision. My parents were like, "Are you sure? Like we can make this work." And I'm like, "No, like this is what I love to do. So I'm gonna sacrifice a childhood and my livelihood and just experiences period. And I'm gonna, go for my dreams and make my dreams a reality." So.
Do you regret the not having a childhood part?
Sometimes, yeah. It fucks with my mental health. It fucked with it for a little bit to say the least. It fucked with it for a minute that I didn't have one because it was just like I graduated over a computer. Like my diploma was mailed to me. Didn't go to prom. I never been to no homecomings. Never been to like a homecoming football game. If I go, it's my brother's homecoming football game. So I'm like, damn, I missed out on a lot. Like that's crazy. So. I regret it, but then at the end of the day, I'm doing what I love to do. So it's like it's a win-win situation. But hey, look where I am now. If I was in school, I wouldn't have been on Rap Game. If I was in school, I wouldn't have been doing or accomplishing half the shit that I already accomplished. So.
She not saying don't go to school.
I'm not saying don't go to school because school is important. I couldn't go to the studio if I ain't do school, okay? So I'm not saying don't go. Education is very much so important because at the end of the day, whatever you got to do, you need education. Like you need a degree to flip a burger at McDonald's at the end of the day.
Right.
Like,
This point.
So everybody go to school. Everybody stay in school. As much as y'all hate it, I hated it, but fall through, y'all.
So basically, you had to sacrifice certain things to get to where you are.
For sure.
We always bring up mental health, and we said we wasn't gonna do this because we're not doctors, so we can't.
No, I stand for mental health. I'm so
I know,
sorry.
but okay. So with that, all right. So especially with you being a child, in a sense, on that television show, like how do you maintain healthy mental health with so much going on and additional pressure?
Thank God for my mom, my dad. Shout out to mom and dad. Dad's in here right now.
Hey, Dad.
Before Rap Game, I actually went to therapy to make sure I was okay for it and actually okay to go. Like, my parents put me in therapy 3 months prior to Rap Game. And while I was in Rap Game, I was still in therapy, but it was weird for Rap Game why I took a toll on my mental health because I couldn't be myself half the time. It was like cameras were all around. Like, I never was not Tyeler Rain. I was her all the time. So I lost a sense of who I was. And it kind of made me, I had a mental breakdown in the house actually over that. Because it was just like, I'm running all these goddamn cameras, these lights. Like, I can't just call my daddy and cry because a camera going to be right outside the bathroom. So it was just like, I had to hold in so many emotions and just a whole bunch of shit from Rap Game I had to hold in until after when I landed back in LA, the day I came back home. And my dad would tell you, I broke down. I was just like, I need a break for a week just to go to therapy just to make sure I'm okay. So that was that Rap Game situation with my mental health. Yeah.
And then like, okay, because I just recently started going to therapy too. And I think that everybody needs to go to therapy.
I love therapy.
I know it's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think we should normalize going to therapy. Like, we all need somebody to talk to that's not our parents, not our friends. We just need to talk to where they can just listen and not give a rebuttal at the same time. So if you got mental health issues or, like, if you feel like you need to go to therapy, go to therapy. I promise it's going to work.
Yeah.
The therapist
Do y'all hear this?
The therapist is not going to judge you at the end of the day.
We are normalizing therapy within our community right here, right now.
There's so many suicide rates in just our community alone because nobody wants to talk. And, like, they feel like they're going to get judged just for talking. To go to therapy. I encourage it. I approve that message.
With like, okay, so are there any type of like extracurricular activities that you do besides the music? Like,
yeah, I love to cook. Love to cook. That is a second. Like, if I wasn't doing music and like I was like, all right, fuck music, I'm finna be Chef Gordon Ramsay in this house. Like,
really?
Fuck what everybody talking about. I'm a chef on the side. So, yeah, I'll be a chef. I don't know. It would have to do something just with music. I just love music. So even if it's like an A&R or like a man, I would do anything that has to do with the arts at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so all over the place, but I'm just getting these free flow, go with the flow.
I'm with all the questions. And that's what people don't know. Like, I'm really like, I love the open conversation type of topic, so I love it. It's great.
Good. Because I be treating the interviews like I'm talking to my friends.
As you should. That's how I treat like my lives, like my YouTube videos. Like, I be like, what's on your mind? Like, let me know something.
Good. So, like, okay, from the Rap Game and everything, like, did that boost up your play with the guys? Like, did you start to see a lot of more attention? Like, well, let me not even say guys, because I don't know
period.
Just you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. But did that boost up your like points?
Of course it did, because I was tolerated from the Rap Game with a blue check and 100,000 followers. At the end of the day, that's what the niggas saw. Right. If we gonna keep it 100, that's what they saw. They saw, oh, she was on TV. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Right.
But little do they know, I'm not saying it just because to be like that basic. I don't give a fuck about niggas, to be honest, because it's just like my generation at least, and even some of the 21, 22 year olds.
Our generation too, girl.
Like, even I don't got time for it. Like, you got to change a complexion for me to like really be into you, because it's just like some of y'all just waste time, and people are the biggest disappointment. So like, I'd be really afraid to open up to people because you don't know their true motives, or you don't know, like, what you really trying to come in here and do. Like, are you really trying to get to know me, or are you just trying to get some clap points? Like, what's up? So, I ain't looking for a nigga right now, y'all. So, don't try to slide. And if you do, good luck.
You are focused.
Good luck at the end of the day.
Focus on her music and making money. I know that's right.
Yeah. Just being Tyeler Rain. Fuck what y'all talking about.
So, Tyeler, I got a question for you. So, what is your top 5 rap albums of all time?
Oh, shit. Top 5.
It doesn't have to be in order. You know.
Okay, well, number 1 is me. Go get my EP. I just released it. It was released on my birthday, October 21st. It's called
Happy
The End.
Birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Libra Gang. Yeah. It's called The End because it was the end of an era. So go cop that rap shit, real rap. Respectfully. Okay. Top 5 rap albums. Shit. This is a hard
Get
one.
you on the spot.
Yeah,
Old, new, doesn't matter.
Oh my God, this is so hard. Damn. What's on my playlist right now? That's a great question. Can we come back to that?
I'm sure. Well,
Yeah.
Speaking of your EP, how did that process came about? Like,
Honestly, I have all this unreleased music in my phone, in my notes, and I just put together, my angel numbers are 555, so I only picked 5 songs. And I wanted to tell a story, basically. So the first song was I Promise. So everybody loves I Promise. Everybody knows I Promise what it entails. Bad motherfucker, I thought I was in Atlanta, in Magic City, making a song for the strippers. So that, my whole EP is a vibe. It doesn't matter what type of music you listen to, or like what type of vibe you on, you're going to get a vibe within each song itself. So it was just a matter of just creating a vibe for the EP. Like just creating like, okay, y'all, I'm going to give y'all all sorts of the spectrum, like all, you know, what type of music I do. So that was just that process for the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just recently released it, right?
Yes, released it.
Nice. Let's see. I'm kind of like an open book, but I just wanted to, I don't know. There's so many questions I want.
Ask me some questions. It can be.
I don't know.
At this point, it could be anything. Mental health. We can go back to rap game. If y'all want some more of the tea, I'll give you the tea on that too. It can be anything.
No, we don't want the tea on that because we want to focus forward. You know.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate.
Because I know it's a lot more to you than just the rap game.
Oh, for sure. And I can't wait for everybody to see that. Y'all are starting to see it. I'm starting to put it out there, but it really starts at the top of the year. Really starts at the top of the year.
Dropping everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man. Oh my God.
Where are you from?
I'm from here, actually, LA. I'm actually West Side.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Really?
And then I moved to Maryland when I was 10, 11. Yeah, I moved to Maryland when I was 10 because that's where most of my dad's side of the family is from. So I moved there and was there. That's where I got my tough skin from because Maryland is like, nigga,
what is it like out there?
Oh, they love to say it's like crabs in a barrel. So it's just like, it's really raw out there. Whereas like out here, it's like, it's LA. But Maryland, it's like, yeah, what's up? Like, nah, they don't care. So that's where I got my I don't care attitude from, and my tough skin on how I'm so just like, I move East Coast like.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure that works.
Oh, for sure. Out here?
Yes, you have to have.
Blocks all the BS. I be having my Palo Santos and my Sage. I be like, get that shit away from me.
You know, I heard that you were into like Zen things and stuff like that. How did that come about?
Honestly, it was after Rap Game and after, I don't like to say I went missing, but everybody declares.
Friend, why did I want to bring that up? Oh my God.
We were about to talk about that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I just didn't want to make you feel no type of way.
When I say literally, y'all can ask me anything because I love for people to get to know me.
God is good because I really wanted to bring that up and I didn't want to make you feel.
Oh, no.
You know, like,
trust me,
even though that's my journalism, get to the scoop, I still respect people.
I appreciate
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
I appreciate that.
Tell us about that. Like, why did people say you were missing?
Okay, so how that whole thing came about, I got into an argument with somebody over the phone, and it kind of put the cherry on top of all my other problems that I was going through. I was dealing with not having a childhood. I was dealing with...
This is before or after Rap Game?
After Rap Game, for sure. After Rap Game. This happened March, April, one of them. And I just got off the phone from arguing with somebody, and then it was just the cherry on top of all my problems. Like, damn, like, what the fuck is going on? So I took an Uber, and I went to the beach. I went to Malibu. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell my mama. I didn't tell my daddy. I turned my location off. You know us, generation. Y'all know us. So turned that location off and stayed there overnight. And I had to talk with God. I had to talk with my inner self. I just had to talk like, God, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's when I feel like I was at my wit's end. And I was just like, I can't do this no more. Like, let me know what's up. My music was just... I had people in my camp who was trying to just change me into somebody that I'm not, over-sexualize me at the same time. Then I had label meetings, but they would have money on the table for me, but was like, we want to slut you out. So it's just like, it was a battle of, do I stay myself or do I take this shit to achieve my dreams? So I was dealing with that. It was just a lot on me and a whole bunch of pressure. And I was just like, yeah, no, let me go speak with God himself and then speak with myself and just be like, okay, what is it now?
And did you feel better after?
Of course I did. I cried all night. looked out at the ocean, I like to hear ocean waves, and I like that type of shit. So it was just like I sat there. Good, thank God I had my crystals on me, so I like meditated, and I woosah'd for a minute overnight, and then reached out to a friend the next morning and told them I was okay. It was just.
Did you feel a little good? Like, damn, they wrote an article about me. I'm like, still care.
Like, damn, y'all care about me.
Care about me. Yeah.
It was weird seeing so many people care, because it was just like, damn, where did y'all come from? Like, that's wild. But then I appreciated all the prayers. I appreciate everybody just wanting to know if I'm okay. And that was like the first time I really opened up that I was battling with depression. So it was more like a release out of anything, because then I went on live and I told my story, and I was just like, y'all, check on y'all strong friends, because we really be going through some shit while y'all putting y'all problems on us, and y'all want to come and vent to us. We going through life.
About to break.
We going through life. Like, I had just turned 19, and my mental and my emotional state was catching up to me, where I didn't have a childhood. It was like, damn, bitch, you ain't really like, you ain't do. It really broke. Like, damn. It was just a lot going on. So then I was just like, y'all need to check on y'all friends. Tell everybody that you love them. Life is short. Like, God forbid, something could have happened to me while I was gone. I really could have, but I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, so I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen
so,
to
like,
that.
Hello.
Pastor LP. So, like, now, okay, when you came to find yourself.
Yeah.
Out there, and I'm sure you prayed and talked and all that stuff. Now that you're here, and that's obviously, like, do you feel like that has helped you become a better person to this day? And how do you feel like it shaped you?
Because I took my power back at the beach. I took that power back of people trying to control who I was and trying to put me on a pedestal that I never even asked to be put on. And I took back all them standards that people was trying to put me at. And I took back everything that people said to me, like, I need to be this, I need to be that. So I finally took the reins back, and I was like, yeah, y'all not finna do shit. I have this alter ego. Her name is Charlie. She's me before therapy and anger management. So, like, she a real ass bitch and really don't give a fuck. So there at the beach, it was like, okay, bitch, Charlie finna come out now. Like, niggas is playing with me for way too long. Like, they was really playing with you, T. So it was more of just going back to old me. And it was going back to Charlie, basically. It was going back to, bitch, do you know who you are? Like, look in the mirror. Like,
finding yourself
like
again.
Find, like, girl, you was this. Like, I really had to go back and really look at pictures and videos of me before the music industry had jaded me. Like, I used to be in love with it. So now that I found myself, and now that I'm back to myself, I finally found the love to do it again. And it feels good now. It feels like I'm just doing what I love to do. It don't feel like a job no more. It don't feel like, oh, I'm being forced to do this. No, it just feels like, bitch, this is second nature now. Because I don't have to do what everybody else is doing, or what everybody else is trying to turn me into, or the mini-me's that people was trying to make me into. So,
right.
Yeah.
So what's some advice that you can give up-and-coming artists, especially considering everything that you've experienced?
I'm going to keep it a stat. Don't enter the music industry if you're not 18. I'm going to keep it 100. Like, don't do it. And if you're not about to turn 18, or if you don't have...
Why do you say that?
Because it takes a lot on a 16-year-old. Even though I looked strong, I was 16. Like, I didn't have to endure half the shit I endured at 16, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I didn't have to endure the internet and the social media and the music industry itself, because we all know the music industry is Sodom and Gomorrah. So I didn't have to go through that at 16, but I did. So if you want to get in here, be 18 and up, please. And I'm saying that for your mental sanity and your emotional sanity, because the industry will make a lot of false promises on you, and you need to be mentally and emotionally strong for that, because you're going to want something so bad and they're going to promise it to you and it never fall through. So just...
Who helps you stay grounded? Because I know you said you have your parents.
Yeah. My daddy, my mom, my brother, God, everybody around me, my whole entire team, B. Mike, Rob, KJ, the Star Makers, Soul World, they all just came. Everybody who was there in the beginning and who didn't leave me, that's who was still around me now, who was like, we got you, we gonna hold you down, we gonna make sure you get through this rut. And everybody that I just named, make sure I got through it, and I went back to finding myself. And they always knew, like, I was gonna find myself again. It was just a matter of when I was gonna take the reins back. So shout out to the Rain Gang team. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. Much love.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Big Mike Rob.
Yes.
That's the big homie. You know what I mean? That's OG. You know?
Oh yeah, Big Mike Rob. Y'all know. Get to know. Okay.
Man, he has this thing. If you don't stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Okay.
Stay ready, radio. What's up?
What's happening? Yeah.
All right. So Tyler Rain, I want to personally thank you for stopping by for the show.
Course, thank you.
Is there anything you want to talk about before we go to another segment and close off the show?
Of course. Number one, if you don't know me, if you're looking at this now, hi, my name is Tyeler Rain. I'm your homegirl, your best friend, your big sister, whatever you want me to be. Y'all can follow me on literally all my social media at Rain Tyeler, REIGN TYELER. Go get that new EP called The End by Tyeler Rain. It's gonna hold you over to the new music, and I promise you you're not going to be disappointed. I have a show November 27th and November 28th at the Delanto Stadium for the Roll Up Festival. I'm opening up for Tory Lanez and OT Genesis, so make sure y'all come out to that. It's going to be a movie, The Real Life Show Killer, respectfully. Yeah, I'm going to come do what I do. Shout out to B. Mike Rob. Shout out to Soul World. Shout out to Star Makers. Shout out to the Rain Gang team. Shout out to Rain Gang. I love y'all so much. And go stream that shit, man. Run that shit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question. This is like I call this the infamous question. So Tyler Rain.
Yes.
How do you want to be remembered?
I don't want to be remembered just by being myself and just being authentically me. My music, my vibe, my message that I put out across. I just want to be remembered as she was always herself. Like she always stuck to the roots of herself and didn't let the industry change her. And the music was incredible. Just beyond the music as a person, she was giving back. She cared about her generation. I care about y'all truly. So please, let's come together and really do better. Side note, for real. That's, I just want to be remembered as an icon, as a person, and just as an artist too.
Yeah, most definitely. Once again, Tyler, I appreciate you coming.
No, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all so much.
Do
this
we
was
have
so much
something
fun.
for her, LP?
Oh, that's right. Go ahead, take it away, I.
No, you know what? You should take us to break, and then when we come back, we can give you a special little something from the Only Hip Hop Show, and then we can just go ahead and close it out.
Oh, y'all try to give me gifts. Oh, my God. Y'all got a little special something.
You know what?
Just a little love token. Just a little love.
You know what? While we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce this segment. This is called Fire and Retire. So this is the song by Swerve City. Shout out to them from Florida. Shout out to Montezi. I got a song with him with 1916 Bloody Sunday.
Okay.
Him and Isaiah Swerve Scott. He just got signed to SmackDown with Hit Row. This song is called All Right, freestyle featuring Mickey Fax. So go ahead and check it out. So give me a thumbs up if you like this is fire, or thumbs down to retire the song. So check it out.
Oh, shit. Huh? No, great.
Yeah. You welcome on my block with kids that's underage. They wearing chains and chased by cops. Pray that it never change. At least we fast and can't get caught. Problems begin when we in the house and out come streetwalkers. Gold teeth and chains, yeah, they the best slick talkers. Hey there, Miss Parker. Hey, little mama, I just wonder, can I bother? Let me holler for $1. Something strange for some change, and I use it for some minutes. I can call you as tomorrow. Here's a list of things that I do. Hit the spot, hit the scene, hit the barber, catch a fade, hit your spot, talking mess, catch a fade. Later on, hit your sheets, hit your spot, then I fade. Right. Like cows jumping over the moon, I raise my stakes. Anticipation growing more and more, I gain my weight. The sharpest tool, boy, I cut to the chase. As if I'm breaking the bank, these punch combinations open your safe. This is what we be uttering on, the follow-up coming along. Our legacy on, TZ gave us the lead to me, to be foreseen, proceed to carry baton. What? And this is the part of the song for y'all to sing along. Round here out, I free my soul. I don't know where I'm going, but I know that my team is strong. Keep our money long, and we be alright. Stack that dough, now sing that song. Alright, 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 how? 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 Does it feel to be the best times 10? I'm divisive on this mindset. Times when the grind's in, yo. But what you know about robbing Peter at the same time? 64 bars for the odd job over golden eye. Star calls for the millers, I eat rappers, enjoy the dime. Rappers' views on internet couldn't blow up proximity minds. But half the
time. Battles of heights with chicks up half their size. This fight for the assassin is cleaner than bodies alkaline. Wait, lyrical masters pimp my ride. I exhibit a classic, different with passion, putting the plan in action. Plenty people are asking, do you construe the misconstrue their petty thoughts and actions? These next bars about to close their casket. Raid and push the ball like I'm CP3 or EC. On the edge of Hardy Boy, I turn Christian to beef. You can testify like Devon 6ix9ine to the streets. Cause I ain't never been next. Baby style's never PC. But come to the circus, I sit back and watch the cloud. The way I'm speaking, telekinesis, how you know your mind has been defeated. You next
all
to
right,
die,
all
you
right.
incomplete.
Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show. I am Laron Pierce. We got Ayesha Nubian. Our special guest is Tyeler Rain.
Yeah, we
So
back.
Ayesha, what we got for Tyeler Rain real quick?
So, as a token of our appreciation, because we definitely appreciate you stopping by the Only
Oh
Hip
my
Hop
God,
Show,
of course.
we wanted to give you a little
Aww,
gift
thank you, y'all. It's
so that
Christmas
you never
early.
forgive us. Yeah,
should I
forgive us. Forget.
Forget. Should I open it now? I'm gonna
Go for it. From the little birdie that we listened to, we heard this is something that you would really like. So
I fucking love candles.
oh, good, because
I love girl, cause the tea is I might be coming up with my own candle line.
oh, bomb.
Nice.
Yes, cause I want to put stuff out that's gonna be authentically me and my fans can relate to, and they know it came from my heart. So I'm working on a candle line, working on a little crystal line.
Okay,
I'm working on a
good.
lot. I love this though. That smells so good.
Yes, it's a peace and tranquility candle, so hopefully it can be of a blessing to you.
Thank you so much, y'all.
No problem.
It's the little things that make my heart smile. Like only real people would know I love candles. So
Really?
y'all
That is so good. Look at that, LP.
y'all get backstage passes for life after
Okay,
this.
you
Goddamn.
see what I'm saying?
Let's make sure that happens for the Only Hip Hop Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything. I appreciate y'all so much, man.
No, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming. Don't be a stranger to the show.
Oh, if y'all
and
need
let
me
us know
again.
about all upcoming projects.
Okay.
And we'll definitely be here to present it for you.
We're
later.
tapped in for life after this.
Up top, Libra gang, because my birthday is October 5th.
Oh, my Libra sister.
Exactly. Okay,
Yes.
LP, you could take us out of here.
All right. This has been an excellent show. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Mike Rob for making this happen. You know what I mean? From Stay Ready Radio. Shout out to Tyeler Rain for stopping by and tell her story
Appreciate
of the rap game and et cetera, you know. Shout out to Ayesha Nubian for holding it down. And shout out to me. You know what I mean? For holding it down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Chino, you know what I mean? Shout out to the ladies, you know what I mean? We here. The Only Hip Hop Show. We are gone. So we're gonna end it off with this. The song is called I'm Tyeler Rain.
Oh, shit. It's a throwback.
Throwback Sunday.
Love it.
So you guys have a good night. Y'all be safe and stay safe.
I'm the whole thing, superstar packaging. I'm in the booth, but I'm rapping like I'm plastic. Way to pastor, hallelujah. I'm a blessing to the game. I'm only here to make some money. Tell the rest to keep their change. I'm insane, I'm Tyeler Rain. Nice to meet ya, I'm that new thing. Dudes are lame, married to the hustle, not your boo thing. Be more blood in my veins, but I'm Cali bred. I ain't spending daddy bread. Kill him, that's what daddy said. I'm Tyeler Rain, nice to meet you, I'm that new thing. I'm Tyeler Rain, I'm Tyeler Rain, I'm Tyeler Rain. Dudes lame, married to the hustle, not your boo thing. I'm Tyeler Rain, I'm Tyeler Rain, nice to meet you, I'm that new thing. Tyeler Rain, I'm Tyeler Rain, I'm Tyeler Rain. Married to the hustle, not your boo